Candy rubber baby, man. Hey, today's trivia is, what would Drakeo do, nigga? Quaking, nigga. Get with me, nigga. Nigga dead if he come between walking red, nigga. What this nigga talking about? Get with me. Quake, nigga. Yeah. Quake, nigga. Yeah, quake. Get in there. Get next to me, man. All my real niggas, man. You on the 16, come put up on the shit throat, man. You understand me? It's an awful lot of that shit, man. Get with me. What would Drakeo do?
Got to go out into the world and do the best content I can, have the best conversations I can, and just try to, just make the best shit that I can. And
racist, culture vulture allegations or whatever again.
Hey man, you already know it's Bricc, not the trick. I'm in the ATL, man. You better stop by Trap Wings, man. Come get your wings, come get them now, man. You understand me? Right here on Piedmont Road, right at the intersection of Bar Road, man. Come get your trap up, man. Get in.
What is up with it, y'all? It's Coffee. Tapping back in with some updates, man. And Bricc Baby out here trying to promote this style, not a lifestyle, Deathstyle. And you see him out in the A and the ATL trying to sell promote a beauty shop or whatever. But real talk, I just can't quite understand, man. This is something we talk about a lot on the channel. Hit the comments, everyone. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to sub up and all that good is. Hit the buttons for me. But deadass, like, this is a convo whenever addiction comes up, right? I'm always pointing this out, man. Not that D-rugs were ever a good decision to make or things to do in life, right? But people would experiment, especially, we know, individuals getting a little money, living that rock star lifestyle and all that and everything, like, which was never a positive thing to do. You feel me? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying in this current era we live in with the fancy wop and this trank and all these fake pressed up pills and ish out here, putting motherfuckers down for that permanent dirt nap, taking an individual's life. I don't get why Bricc Baby out here. Like, it's just a different era, man. Not that D-rugs were ever good to do, right? But the way that I always put it, if you do it these days, you gon' die sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you used to see individuals sometimes live a long life D-rugged up, and again, not that that was ever the way to go about doing it, but we're just living in this age of all this toxic poison, these synthetic research chemicals, all this ish that will kill you. And aside from that, just the addiction in itself with the lean. Like, how many times have we heard it from a lot of these rappers? They thought it was cool, trendy, the thing to do, till next thing you know, they couldn't get their hand on it, or the money got low from the ludicrous ticket they were paying for the ish. And then they out here ishing their pants, withdrawing on junkie time. And I say that from someone who's lived it myself firsthand, so don't think I'm looking down on anyone, So I always urge everyone when this topic comes up, get clean, go get it on Suboxone, or like if you got a loved one that's getting high, reach out to them, try to get them to get clean, you feel me? But I just don't understand what would possess Bricc Baby, someone who has time in and time out shared that he's high on a no jumper platform, that he gets high, talking about doing times locked up where he just had that itch like a motherfucker to the point that he did some black tar when he was locked up, or he was doing them boxing strips and all that. And it's like, why are you promoting that? Like, that's cool. Like, Bricc Baby been doing some extra questionable ish lately. And, he was just exposed in that whole situation with Dejan Paul, where he was telling him, yo, hit the white boy's pockets, get that bag, cuz, you know what I mean? And I don't know, Adam22 seemingly let him off the hook for it or whatever, but I'm just quite surprised the man still works over there at No Jumper, you know what I mean? You see he's doing his No Jumper thing. He's doing these ads like what he's doing for someone out there in the A for this beauty shop. Like, he's getting in where he fits in and getting what money he can. And we know he's got some pending cases and stuff like that as well. There was a lot of back and forth and questions about Whack 100 and Bricc Baby and paperwork and who's the feds. Are they both the feds? Like, I don't know, but I just don't understand with him flashing his bottle of lean. What would Drakeo do? R.I.P. Drakeo. Like, what possesses someone to live that kind of lifestyle? Like, that's cool. Like, I just can't quite understand it, man. You know what I mean? He spoke about it, man. Like, Bricc Baby is an addict. Putting it plain and simple, not dissing it, man. Like, why you promoting that Deathstyle? It ain't a lifestyle, it's a Deathstyle, because that's another method to the madness that happens is a lot of cats are drinking lean or they're doing other ish, right? Then when ish dries up, maybe they still, like I said, we said that the financial ramifications is something else. Having a habit all in itself is like paying a mortgage or something like that, you know what I mean? But like, someone who's just fucking with some ish like that, and then they can't take the sickness, so then they go out here and get some pills, and then them pills turned out to be pressed up and fake and got the Fenty Wap or the Trid-dank in it, and then they die, or they like end up hospitalized and hopefully have an epiphany and put the ish down. You know what I mean? Like, again, this is coming from someone with an autoimmune sickness who's been on pain medications forever, and I went down this route, and it's not a good life to live. It's so hard to get that shit off your back. When you do, sometimes even when you get past the withdrawals, like, you're sick for months. Like, even when you're not sick, them aches hurt extra, and I don't know, it's just all bad. I just don't know for the life of me what would possess Bricc Baby to promote this ish like it's cool. Then on top of it, we already know law enforcement is all over social network. You know what I'm saying? You're banging a gang, so you know you got gang enhancements and ish like that. Possibly if you catch a certain case. I'm not saying it always could happen, but it definitely could happen. And he's been locked up a bunch of times. But my point that I'm getting at is, you know, the feds are watching, the police are watching, and not only are you promoting this, you're showing them you're riding around dirty with the jammy in the glove box or the center console. Like, I don't know, this is just no good, if you ask me. Let me know what y'all think about it. Then we got Adam22, or the 16 as some like to call him, apparently about to make a big appearance over there on, what is it called? Big Facts Podcast, which is a good podcast, man. We've seen a lot of epic episodes go down over there. Like 21 Savage had a real intriguing, interesting one. Tap in and let me know what y'all thought about 21 Savage episode, or what other episodes on the Big Facts Podcast that you thought were lit. But Adam22, fresh off this situation with Rooga, shout out Point and Shoot, they covered that. They covered that situation very well. Like, Rooga put Adam22 in his place, and Adam22 over here acting like someone's goofy if they would, like, hey, I got an issue with you. Like, are you gonna stand on business? You're not. So why do you say some of the issue do, you know? Because he was taking issue with some of the things he said to some of these Chicago artists, making fun of them for getting popped in the head and having cognitive brain neurological problems and stuff like that, and just that he crossed the line at a certain point. Because if you recall, this was like a year or two ago when he had Rooga on there. We saw on Point and Shoot's coverage, Van Lathan checked Adam when he was on there, like, yo, Adam, you're doing this big 22-ster-ish, but we know that's not you. You're playing an act, you're playing a character. You're already looked at kind of suspect in the hip-hop space, and you play these funny style games, trolling and all that. And I don't know, I thought he just looked extra goofy with the whole Rooga situation. And Rooga had a bone to pick, man. Like, when he went on last time, specifically said he didn't want to speak on something, and Adam led the episode off speaking about that, and then kept it in the episode where Rooga had said prior to all this, him and Adam had a pretty good relationship. Like, when people were looking at him like, yo, B, you crazy. Why you out here fucking with devil? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing deals with the devil? He was like, nah, like, took up for Adam, like, yo, he's okay and all that. And I don't know, you know, so he had to G-check him, and I respected it, and didn't respect the way Adam responded. He was looking extra goofy out here. Let me know what y'all think about all that. But apparently he's about to do the Big Facts Podcast. It's always interesting when you see Adam pull up on different platforms. Like, we know he did Big Kev, who is someone he's cool with, has rapport with, a relationship, or Big Kev, I called him, Bootleg Kev, where we've seen Bootleg Kev do his podcast at times, sit in when they had just fired a bunch of people and they needed, someone to step in. So you see there's a relationship there. And of course, he's been on Vlad. Vlad's been on No Jumper. We all know that they're like, partners in crime and all that, right? But it's intriguing when you see him step out somewhere else. Like he's been on Joe Budden. That got a little heated. And apparently on Big Facts, you see, they ask him, what's up with all this culture vulture-ish? I hope that leads to a good social discourse back and forth. And, maybe something they could come to some kind of understanding, or Adam22 can walk away with something from him. But you know what? At the end of the day, man, I'm not feeling positive about Adam changing his get down at all in any way, because he likes to be the guy that does that ish. And we already see he got security on deck. Like, he's just playing a big old game, man. It's one thing doing what he does. It's another thing doing what he does with that devious, devilish smile on your face and in your mind space, like laughing. You know what I mean? It feels, in a sense, often like he is disrespecting the culture in many ways. But we'll have to see how that episode goes. So tap in with your thoughts about Bricc and Adam. All this ish we touched on: addiction, promoting the Deathstyle, the feds is watching, why you not afraid of them, as there's been allegations into things of that nature as well. And the whole Rooga situation, and this Big Facts appearance. I don't know when it's dropping, but I gotta go watch it, man. I hope that Adam can take something from it. But like I said, I don't think he likes what he's doing, man, and he's gonna continue to do it, is my take. So tap in. Thanks for watching. It's Coffee. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, and God bless y'all. Subscribe, and let's talk in them comments.